Welcome on back to my channel, guys. I hope you're all doing well because I sure am. And look, I'm back. I know it's been a while since I have uploaded a video, but we're here. We're starting Hardcore Season 2. I'm going to make it short and simple. I won't be participating in Ignitor SMP Season 2. As you've probably noticed, it has started and they're a decent way in. Season 3, potentially. I would like to, try and get back into it by season 3. We'll just see what happens, and who knows, they might not want me. But season 2 of Hardcore, what happened to season 1? Well, I died while I wasn't recording. So we're here, season 2. Let's jump right in. Alrighty, as everything loads in, we can see what we are surrounded with, and it's a little bit laggy, as it usually is when a new world loads up. Everything has to load in. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Onyxx. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoy this video. I enjoy my own content. I don't know if that's allowed, but I do. So yeah. This is yeah, it's my computer's struggling a little bit. Just a little bit. I can see some spruce over there. I would like. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. So, welcome. This is our world. Hold up. It's a pink sheep. They're pretty rare. Couldn't tell you exactly how rare, but I know they're pretty rare. Anyway, this this looks nice. So I'm gonna go. Do what you do. Chop down trees. I'm not sure what's with this lag, to be honest. Like the FPS drop. Alright, I think I fixed it. Let's chop down some trees. And while I do this, I'm going to tell you the little bit of an idea I have, at least for episode number 1. Now, I have a bit of a base idea in mind. I'm getting very high frames. I'm not sure why. Hold up. Is it gonna... Okay, I don't normally get that high. Anyway, cool. So I got a little bit of a starter base idea in mind, which, to be honest, it's pretty much copying someone else that I saw, but I don't know who it was, so I'm sorry I can't actually, shout you out for that. I think it would also be pretty cool if I could try and get myself a set of diamond armor, potentially. If not, at least find myself some diamonds, because that would be good, because hardcore is not easy. I find at times I think it's easy, and then yeah, I just forget that I'm in hardcore, and then yeah, it don't end well. So diamonds will come in handy. Quick little side note, if I just my commentary and everything's a little bit off, just remember it's been like 7 months since I've even actually recorded a video. I forgot how to do this, I've got to get back into it and remember what I'm actually doing. So it'll probably take a couple episodes. So you can't even speak. It'll probably take a couple of episodes, but I should get back into the groove pretty quickly. But I think it's time to find some food. I think food's going to be pretty important to start off here. Oh, look what we have here. And for some reason, my game is still sort of dropping in frames, but we'll just ignore that for now, because we have found a village. I forgot what they were called for a second. And a ruined portal. If there's an enchanted golden apple in here, you have to subscribe and like the video right now. If not, still appreciate it, but you don't have to. Here we go. I mean, I think that deserves a like. That's close. Close enough. Close enough, I guess. What up? No. Alright. Do we have a blacksmith here? Do we? In there. Oh, chest in there. Let's... I mean, I'll take the boots. I'll put them on and... May as well take the leather, I guess. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. I'm sorry, but... Oh! Okay. Um... Not a smart idea. Okay. Alright, well... I have honestly found this little area here, and... To be honest... I think it's perfect because... You know, there's some nice scenery around, and there's a village. So, we'll go, yeah, just down to this little spot here. And, I'm sorry. My bad. Ooh, this could be an issue. I think it'll be fine. Let's get out of here. I think this little area here will actually be pretty perfect for my idea. Okay, as the sun sets, let's place our bed down and sleep our first night away. So, what I'm going to go and do now is, I guess, flatten out an area, and, because it needs to be reasonably flat. So, I've got a little bit of iron. I might just use stone shovels and not waste my iron. But I'll go and flatten this area out, and then I'll start, I'll do that, and then I'll explain the base idea that I have in mind. To be honest, I'm not sure how well it'll turn out because, well, it's me building it, and I'm not the greatest builder when I free build. So, well, let's just do some magic and clear out the area. And just like that, yep. So this whole area is now down to this level, and to be honest, I'm not sure it was worth doing all that area because I mean now I've got just a ridiculous amount of dirt, but a very large area. So I think I'm going to build my thing. Maybe right here, honestly. I was thinking maybe over there, but I think I want to use that for something else. But maybe here. And the reason I'm doing a circle is because let's sleep first. Oh, now that we are awake, I can tell you my idea. So it's going to be basically just a big circle, which it's probably not going to be as big as I want, but it's still going to be pretty big. A big circle, and then there's going to be in each. It's going to be divided into quarters. In each of them, there'll be one with grown potatoes, one grown wheat, one grown beetroot, and one grown carrot. I saw it in a video, and it was divided into like eights. But I don't really need 8 things, so I'm gonna just do 4. It'll look cool, and then in the middle of it, there'll be a bit of a smaller circle that will be dug into the ground a bit, and I will, live underground to start this world. So I think we go and just, outline the circle and go from there. So this is the outline of the circle, and it's probably bigger than I was initially going to do it, but I think it needs to be quite big, so it stands out. So like if I make a giant map, you'll actually see it and it'll look really cool. And I've got it so there'll be a 2 wide walkway coming in from each side. And the outline, I'm going to, I think, use cobblestone and have it like a 2 high wall so mobs and stuff like that can't get in. But I'm not very smart with mapping out things, so I need to do the middle circle. But it's probably going to take me a while to get it centered. So let me just spend a bit of time outlining that and actually making sure it is centered in the circle. See the center circle, which is, not going to lie, not even really a circle, but in Minecraft it's hard to make circles. So it works. I think it's it's kind of small, but um, I wanted there to be quite a bit of room for the farm and that out here. So I don't think it's, big of a deal. And being underground, I can expand a lot easier than above ground. Um, so what I think I want to do now is grab my cobblestone, which this is not going to be enough, but I think what I want to do first is I'm going to make some walls and dig out that one and that one. And basically, I think I want the walls to go uh, down like this, and I'll have a couple fences and stuff like that in it. But the walls on the inside will be just like this, and maybe even underneath here, if we dig this out, probably better to do it first. Maybe put cobblestone underneath. Might look okay. I think I'll do that, but before I do all of the outside walls as well, I'm going to need to do a little bit of mining to actually get myself enough cobblestone to be able to do this. So let's go underground and just do a little bit of digging, and then we can do the walls. Alrighty, so this is how it looks, and to be honest, I actually really like how it looks so far. Now, I haven't figured out what I'm going to quite do with the middle here. Maybe something that extends out of the ground a little bit, just because I think there needs to be something in the middle. But what I'm going to do now is I just use the 3 iron that I had to grab a bucket, and I've got a hoe, so I'm going to figure out where I can place the water so it actually looks half decent, and then have all the area tilled or hoed, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to figure out where the water can go for it to all be work like that. So all of the area is now tilled and looks pretty good. And it worked out where I only needed 3 buckets of water to fill the whole area. So what I'll do now is got to decide which ones I want to go where, and there's a bit of clay there. I don't think it really matters, but because I won't be using beetroots much. Oh, and I missed a spot. Let's just place that down. I'll put beetroots back here. I kind of want carrots and potatoes at the front, so I think I'll do, yeah, I'll do my wheat in this back one over here. I think this is going to look really cool when they're fully grown. You can just see all of it. But let's get this placed down. This might nearly fill the area. Oh, well, look at that. It actually will fill the whole area. That's awesome. We definitely won't have enough carrots or enough potatoes, but we can leave them for a while and they will start to grow, and then we'll be able to fill up the rest of the area. Now I'm going to go ahead and figure out a little bit of a design for this little middle thing here. It probably won't be that tall. It'll probably only be like 5 or 6 blocks tall. But just give me a minute. I'm going to figure out some blocks and a little design for it, and then I will go ahead and build it. Right, so this is what we are working with now. It's interesting, but to be honest, I kind of like it. It's a little bit different and, not too bad. So I think I want to maybe add some little cobblestone splotches. I don't know if that's the right word to use. And maybe some andesites. Let's see if I, maybe break this cobblestone andesite. Let me grab some blocks. just drop down and check out what that. I can see if that looks any good. I think I'll get rid of the cobblestone. I think I'll just put some andesite around and mix the color up a little bit. I've gone and just put some andesite in, just breaks the color up and sort of the texture just a little bit. I think it looks right. Now I'm gonna leave the roof to oxidize. I don't know. I think it'll look cool blue. If I don't like it, we can always whip out the axe and clean it off. But now what I want to do is figure out how I do this. Now I'm thinking just dig down, but I don't know how I get up and down. So, I think I want to dig it down and then maybe have a water stream could swim up and down, like maybe on here and or I don't know, maybe like in the corners could be cool. Yeah, I don't really know. I think what I'll do is I'll just dig down a few blocks, and then sort of out and branch off sort of from that. So what do you reckon? Do we go for a time lapse? I reckon that is a fantastic idea. So let's just jump into a quick little time lapse. So all you would have seen in that time lapse was me digging out the area. Well, yeah, sort of decided to do a little bit more off camera. So if we come down here, got some water, like I said I'd probably do. Haven't figured out what I'm going to do down here yet, but got my little bedroom here and a nice, pretty good sized storage room. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but I guess I can figure that out. But I think this actually looks pretty good, and it's nice and easy to get up and down. And I do need to move all of my stuff down there into the storage room, and I have a lot of dirt. But I've spent quite a bit of time on this episode, so I'm not going to get time to go mining. I'll leave that to the next episode. So I hope you did enjoy episode 1 of season 2 hardcore. I had a lot of fun, and I like the base so far. Different. This middle may at some point change, but at the moment I kind of like it. So this is what we're rocking with. I think it looks pretty cool being a circle. Next episode, maybe some diamond armor, hopefully. Not 100% sure. We'll just see what we get up to. But if you did enjoy, please do leave a like down below. Also, please do consider subscribing. Also, stay tuned because there's going to be some really good videos coming out soon. But I will see you in the next episode.